Got him on the run. Turn up the heat. Fire blast.
Boom. Stop playing. Boom. What's up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. Y'all can see the title of the video. This is another death battle. This is another request, by the way. If you guys have any other requests, please don't forget to ask them in the description box, right? Anyway, this one is Pokemon versus Digimon. So let's get it. Hope you guys enjoy this one with me. Boom.
This episode of Death Battle is brought to you by Lenovo Game State.
Before you keep watching, head to LenovoGameState.com and leave a comment to build a video game the way you want it.
Just click the link in the description below to get started, and be sure to use the hashtag GameState on social media to spread the word.
Death battle. Boy, that's an old one, mate.
Since the darkest depths of the human
this?
psyche first created monsters, we've dreamed of harnessing their awesome power, like Red and his Pokemon Charizard.
Charizard, boy.
Digimon Agumon.
He's Wiz and I'm Boomstick.
I've never watched Digimon. I grew up with a Pokemon. I was obsessed with Pokemon. Even playing like the Pokemon games on Nintendo and stuff like that, I was obsessed.
And it's our job to analyze their weapons, armor, and skills to find out who would win a death battle.
Charizard winning that hands down.
If you're an old man who's wasted his life doing God knows what, you may realize that you always wanted to catalog every animal in the world. But that would be a lot of work, so you probably would just bribe a kid to do it for you.
So began the story of Red, an 11-year-old boy from Pallet Town. Red's mission was to challenge the gym leaders of the Kanto region, defeat the Elite Four to become champion, and of course, capture all 150
I don't know who this is.
known Pokemon.
That's no Ash.
To do this, he
Bro.
needed a partner, a companion, a friend, a Pokemon.
For obvious reasons, he chose the awesome Fire Dragon.
It wasn't really a tough decision. The thing is, my dad gave me the name Red, hoping that when I grew up, it would help me have the passion and energy of a red-hot fire.
While exploring the world, Red and his Charmander began to grow and learn. Eventually, the little red lizard evolved into the 5'7", 200-pound mighty Charizard.
Charizard, boy.
Charizard is his go-to Pokemon in battle, and he's taught him a variety of powerful moves. His flamethrower is hot enough to melt boulders, making it over
I remember this. Wait, this is crazy. Wait.
He can throw enemies around with seismic
I played that.
the shit out of
That was
Mega
good.
Punch and Mega Kick. Trap foes in a vortex of flame with Fire Spin. Never miss stars.
Focus Blast,
with
Rock
Swift,
Smash,
and bring
Fly,
the heat even
Triple
higher
Finish,
with the ultra-powerful
Flare Blitz.
Fire Blast.
Being a trained
Look at me
Pokemon,
out.
there are dozens of other moves Red may have taught Charizard, including Blast Burn, the most powerful fire attack.
Over the course of their adventure beating up lesser animals, Red and Charizard became more than just trainer and Pokemon. They became friends. And in the Pokemon world, a strong bond between trainer and monster can make crazy things happen.
In Red's case, he unlocked the
Have a
power
bond like
of
Ash
Mega
and-
Evolution.
Pikachu.
Mega Charizard X gets a major boost in attack, defense, and
5'7".
special attacks, making him a far deadlier Pokemon than before.
To add even more power, Mega
Claws.
Charizard X gains the Tough Claws
Charizard
ability,
X.
increasing the power of contact moves by 33%.
But fighting with a Charizard has its own share of problems. Being a fire and flying type, a Charizard is weak to rock, electric, and water type attacks. And if the flame on the tip of Charizard's tail goes out, he dies. Man, that seems like the worst thing ever.
Really?
Could you imagine living in constant fear that, oh, I don't know,
If his tail goes out, he dies? I don't think I remember that. Really?
you'd get caught in the rain and die?
Fortunately, a Charizard's tail flame burns so hot, not even water can douse it so easily. However, Charizard's battle strategy relies entirely on Red's decision and direction. Without his
Smash so
trainer,
dope, but
he would be
I ain't
as
gonna lie.
random and unfocused as a wild animal.
Luckily, strategy is Red's specialty.
Red is famous for not just his unbreakable faith in his Pokemon, but also his brilliant and sometimes unorthodox strategies in battle. While still only 11 years old, Red defeated Kanto's 8 gym leaders,
11 years
the
old.
criminal organization Team Rocket, and became the regional
It's blasting
champion
off
in
again.
less than a year.
He's good good, but he's also got one hell of a Pokemon on his side. Charizards are proud warriors. They dislike fighting weaker opponents and really enjoy a challenge. Many well-trained Charizards have won tough battles against all odds. Ash Ketchum's Charizard defeated an Articuno, and both his and Red's claimed victory in one-on-one duels with Blastoise's. Blastai? The water turtle that's hard to beat.
Which, on paper, should have an enormous advantage. But that's not the limit to the flame Pokemon's feats. Mega Charizard X has gone toe-to-toe with legendary Pokemon capable of altering the planet, and Reds has even defeated Mewtwo, the most powerful psychic Pokemon known to man.
I remember when Mewtwo was first announced, bro, and I remember watching that episode. That was crazy. But I really wanted to know like who this legendary Pokemon was, bro. He was fire too, though. I ain't gonna lie.
The Kanto champion and catching over 150 Pokemon.
Come on, get.
Charizard wandered the world, always training, always fighting, until eventually they stopped at Mount Silver in Johto, distancing themselves from the rest of the world for no real reason. Red and Charizard stood atop its peak, waiting for the day a new champion would rise to challenge them.
Never watched Digimon, don't know nothing about it.
In 1995, Tai Kamiya,
or Yagami Taichi in Japan,
went to camp with his friends. It promised to be a summer of fun and youthful adventures. Then a rainbow hole opened up in the sky, shot Tamagotchis at everybody, and sucked them into cyberspace.
Well, yeah, basically. When Tai woke up, he discovered he'd been transported to the digital world, where he met
a bouncing pink blob that can talk.
You don't need to be afraid of me. I'm your friend, I'm your friend, I'm your friend.
Man, this show is
weird.
That's
it? That's weird, but I was about to say the same thing.
Created to be Tai's partner and friend. And to protect Tai from harm, Goramon learned how to Digivolve, becoming the fire lizard Agumon.
That's more like it. Agumon is a rookie-level Digimon with deadly claws and a fire attack called Pepper Breath.
Together with the other Digidestined, Tai
and
Pepper Breath,
claw attack, claw uppercut,
balance to the chaos and destruction caused by several diabolical monsters.
Including an Elvis Presley impersonator who was also a monkey.
Now, let's get something straight, sonny boy. I'm the monarch of rock and roll. Your jobs make me happy.
Man,
oh, I like that. That was funny. That was funny. That was funny.
Became more and more powerful, so did the friendship between Tai and Agumon. As their bond grew, so did their power, and Agumon soon learned how to Digivolve even further.
First up is his champion form, Greymon.
I know the theme songs, I've heard it, but I've never like really was into it.
Agumon, Digivolve, dude.
Okay.
Unlike Agumon, who can still pull off the whole cute and cuddly mascot thing, Greymon is 2 terrifying stories tall and way more
Nova Blast, Nova Flame, Great Horn attacks, Tail Whip.
Greymon is so strong, he is more than capable of trumping other champion level
20 feet?
in combat, especially with his trademark
20 feet tall?
Nova Blast.
Next up is my favorite, Metal Greymon. This form's got a robot arm and shoots missiles.
40 feet?
Metal Greymon also wears
Ultimate
layers of chrome Digizoid
Cyborg,
armor, the hardest metal in the digital
Digi Blast, Mega Blast.
Since the digital world is based on the real world.
Wow.
Real
That dude
metals
is
can
tall
exist
for
in it as
real,
well,
man.
making chrome Digizoid tougher than the likes of tungsten, steel, and titanium.
And finally, there's Agumon's Mega level, War Greymon. Though he's shorter than Metal Greymon for some reason, but it's a small package with a lot of punch.
Okay, he's weigh 10 feet tall. Okay.
War Greymon wears
he is much shorter.
It's called the Draymond Destroyers.
Data size 20
gigabytes
gigabytes.
Against draconic foes. To add to
Terra
his
Force,
defense,
Great
he
Tornado,
carries the
Brave
Brave
Shield, Mega
on
Claw,
his back,
War
which is
Driver.
capable of blocking attacks from other Mega level Digimon.
We've come a long way from the annoying pink blob. War Greymon's ultimate attack is the Terra Force, where he puts all the energy from the sphere into a big ball of total annihilation. God damn, that is some Dragon Ball Z shit right there.
But don't overestimate a Digimon's power. The Agumon line is weak to Earth elemental attacks, and too much damage may exhaust him and force him back to a prior form. Also, while Agumon and his ascending forms can fight and think alone, his power comes directly from Tai. Without their connection, Digievolution would be impossible.
Yeah, but Tai started off as kind of a selfish dick. He even tried to trick Greymon into digivolving further, which ended in a skeletal monstrosity rampage.
Well, he never wanted to come off that way, but sometimes Tai was just too courageous for his own good. And for those around him. Even as a child, his courage was unprecedented, promoting his strong relationship with Digimon in the first place.
He's coming!
Hey, run, mate.
Over time, he learned the humility and responsibility necessary to successfully lead the Digidestined against a Pokémon, basically the physical embodiment of the recycle bin, and save both the digital and real worlds from being deleted forever.
And with the universe saved, they donned suits to become UN diplomats to the digital world. Drugs, man.
Death battle. All right, let's see.
Set. Let's end this debate once and for all.
But first, we've got a mission for you. Hey!
Well,
do you want to make a video game? Well, then we have a mission for you.
Lenovo
hooked up a few okay, let's go.
A death battle!
Let's get it. Death battle. Wait, I know, because I gotta see. You know, I can just sit this one back.
Campfire and a golden, delicious marshmallow.
Who's that Pokemon?
Gotta catch a ball.
Oh! You killed my marshmallow.
Whoa! You can talk? You must be really rare.
Hey, Agumon, I got some...
I choose you! Charizard!
No questions. We just go straight into it.
Okay. Okay, buddy, go for it.
Pepper breath!
Claw. Stop flipping plan. See it? Stop playing.
Agumon! Okay, buddy, let's kick this up a notch.
Well, time to get in. Yo, I wasn't even gonna give him a chance even to do that thing. Dude, still trying to catch up. See it, see it, see it.
Great horns attack.
That's it.
Flamethrower!
Boom. Clash. Oh shit, let's see.
Got him on the run. Turn up the heat.
Fire blast!
Boom. Stop playing. Hit. Hit. Yo.
Above his head!
Stop playing.
Rock smash!
Greymon, he's coming.
Ooh.
Get up, Charizard!
Nova Blast!
Ooh.
No!
Huh. I guess that's that.
Wow, he lost.
It's not over yet.
Oh no, wait,
I
no.
believe in Charizard.
Boom. Next form. Okay. Yeah, but then
Whoa! He digivolved.
he's gonna flicking evolve too.
This is Mega Evolution. Let's go, Mega Charizard.
Mega.
Dragon Claw. Flare Blitz.
Boom. Boom.
Tai!
Agumon, no!
Agumon, Warp Digivolve 2!
That's it. That's evolve too. Oh, flip. I don't know if Charizard can keep this up, but
For Greymon!
What? It evolved again?
Now you'll see what a real Mega Form can do.
Charizard, take him out quick! Fire Blast!
Boom.
Dragon
Block
Claw!
that. Hit.
Use Swift!
Boom. What he gone?
That's it! Set him up!
He blocked that with his shield, but
Charizard, Blast Burn! Yes!
Wait, hold on, but don't celebrate too early though.
What?
Ooh.
What are you doing? We're not supposed to fight!
Call up your dragon!
My turn!
Oh, flip.
Let's see you climb without ease. Tai, look out!
Oh, jeez.
What the hell, babe?
Charizard, you okay?
Till Force!
They did not give two flying Fs. And they kill him too? Oh, that is brutal, bro.
Ow! My childhood.
Charizard
Oh,
may have started
wow.
with an ability
Dude,
for
your
physical
childhood.
advantage, but the difference in power between the two only grew as the battle went on. First, when comparing the trainers, Red's bond with Charizard was strong enough to Mega Evolve, but like most Pokemon, their relationship is still one of master and...
That is crazy, babe.
Come on, you know it's true. I know there's the bond of friendship and whatever, but when Red's through with Charizard, it's back to the tiny spherical prison.
Tai and Agumon, on the other hand, are best friends on equal footing, and Agumon's fighting power comes directly from Tai.
Yeah, these kids were called the Digi-Destined for a reason, and together they had enough power to stop an attack which could have wiped out both the digital and real worlds. And this is the power Agumon's using to Digivolve.
Charizard's flame could melt boulders, but that's hardly comparable to Chrome Digizord armor.
Hell,
Yeah.
Metal Greymon alone is officially documented as possessing the power of a nuclear warhead. And War Greymon has weapons specifically designed to kill dragons.
Honestly, it all comes down to a huge difference between
Bro, that's
Pokemon
when
and
he-
Digimon itself. The escalation of evolution. Pokemon evolution improves monsters in increments, whereas the gap between Digimon forms is often massive and quite frankly absurd.
In the end, Red and Charizard couldn't even hope for as much as a tie.
Bro, they
The
killed
winner
both
is
of them,
the
man.
Digimon.
That is crazy,
watching,
babe.
guys. I'm Chad.
That is crazy. I was not expecting that. I don't think I've ever seen a Pokemon bled in my life, but that is different, babe. He run up, socks freaking red. Man, that is crazy, babe. But anyway, hope you guys enjoyed this one. Thanks for the request. This is really, really good, but I was not expecting that, babe. I really wasn't expecting that. I ain't gonna lie. But anyway, hope you guys enjoyed this. On to the next one. Boom. What a freeze, man.